Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Oh gosh, just when I go live, I'm getting a call from my girlfriend. Let me answer it.
Hola.
Girl, you are on my live stream.
Oh my God, my bad. Which one are you on?
So I just started recording. It's so funny. I hit like go live, and then the phone rings and it's you.
Oh my God, which one are you on?
Let me see. You know what? It's actually okay. We're just recording, so it's actually gonna. It's. Oh wait, no. We are live. Okay. I don't know why I'm what's showing. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go on and watch it.
Okay.
Me after.
Yeah. See if you can hear me. Oh yeah, you can hear me. Um. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna call you earlier because I did something really dumb.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Really, really dumb. And I had to tell you my secrets.
Yes. Oh my God.
But I can't tell you on live, so I have to tell you later because I am not about to incriminate myself like these dumbasses have been incriminating this. Yeah. So I'll tell you later. But
Okay.
all right. Okay. Okay, bye. Hey, so if you haven't noticed, my lighting is up. I got a mic. I got a professional mic. And I got a new camera. So I will put all of the links to these items. What is up, Jamie Vanessa? I got a new setup, Jamie. Jamie Beasy. I got a new mic. I got a new camera. I got a new setup, new backdrop. And, I just wanted to get on stream and get this thing going. So I thought of a tagline too. So the tagline is because I come correct and never deflect. Let me know what you think of that tagline because that's what I'm going to try to do is just come correct and we're going to go on record with things because we're going to be talking about court cases on this channel. And, if you are guilty, people will deflect, right? They don't want like to oh, Jamie, my girl Jamie, she's like, she's my girl though. So she's biased. She says everything's fires because she fucks with me heavy. So I appreciate the love, Jamie. I got Jamie Beasy in the chat. You can see I was, screen sharing my screen. It's a little bit later tonight. I am a little bit tired and I'm actually fighting a cold. But I was so excited because I just invested in a whole new setup. So I really want to take this live streaming seriously. And if you could see the difference to the video I put up a couple days ago to what it looks like right now, like it's pretty much like a 180. So I know people in the YouTube space and I know people that are really doing it in the YouTube streets and they were like DMing me and they were like, "What are you doing? You need to have better equipment if you really, really want to, do something with this." So I took that advice and I ran with it. So if you want to know what products I got, I'm going to put those products in the description. You can get them on Amazon. Yeah, so I'm using StreamYard. I don't know if you guys are interested in live streaming. I go back and forth between OBS and StreamYard. I like them both, honestly. I've just been trying to figure it out. But so in the last episode, I was talking about a few cases. And right now, I didn't expect to talk about Diddy at all, but here we are. So the Diddy saga is far from over. Hasn't even really begun, and I appreciate everybody that's commented. I see the comments, and I knew there would be Diddy supporters. I mean, everyone has the right to a trial. And so some people think that he's just getting they're trying to make an example out of him, because what he's the charges as are being held against him, it's just a slippery slope. And that's what I said in my last episode. Because who knows? Anyways, so much evidence is going to come out. We haven't even gotten started. I don't really want to give my opinion yet on P. Diddy, because I want to hear what everybody else has to think. Like that's what makes these things so interesting is that we all get to kind of weigh the evidence. And so we are going to be here covering that trial. We're going to cover the Brian Koberger trial. Um, we're going to cover the Lori Vallow Daybell, which somebody said her last name is not Daybell, but that's what Google says. So I know she did get married, so I think she changed her last name. But that's an interesting case that hasn't gotten started yet. But those are going to be the cases we're going to be focusing on. I know there's always different cases that we could actually cover. Someone sent me a case that I never even heard of. So there's so many things that happen in the United States. Let me know where you're watching from. Like maybe there's a case where in the state that you're at that is huge that I haven't heard about yet. I'm in California. So these are just the biggest cases that are kind of on my radar. My girl Jamie, her and I watch the same YouTuber. We watch AG Tactical, and he he's funny. I think he's super funny. But I watched him because of all of the Wade Wilson coverage that he did. And if you guys don't know who Wade Wilson is, let me pull him up, man. This guy is I don't even know he's an interesting character. Okay, so he's got the same name as Deadpool, Wade Wilson, and he's in jail for life. Actually, he's on death row. And if you don't know what he did, he killed two women in the same day. Apparently, he got really messed up off of, drugs, and he was doing those bath salts, and he ended up just kind of going haywire and just really ruined his life. But he's a dumbass because who does that? I mean, there's no excuse. If he was on drugs, a lot of people do drugs, and that doesn't make them like kill one person, let alone two women. And so AG Tactical does so much coverage on Wade Wilson, and I kind of binge it, like, just because of AG Tactical, because he's just like a really funny commentator. I mean, it's a serious situation, but honestly, this guy is where he belongs. He took innocent women's lives, and I guess what makes him so intriguing and people like really just curious about him is because he's got a lot of women followers, kind of similar to like what was that guy that went to jail for killing that or having that cult, Charles Manson. Charles Manson had a lot of women fans, and so did Ted Bundy. So Wade Wilson has like all these women like thinking that he didn't do it or that they can change him, and he's never getting out of jail. So there are women like that they just want to date men in jail. To me, that's like you're kind of messed up in the head if that's what you want for yourself. Um, but there's different ways to look at it. I mean, some women just they the reason that some people say that a woman would be attracted to a guy like that is because of control. Like they have control, full control over the situation. Like they know where their man's at 24/7. But in Wade Wilson's case, like he had like 10 women he was talking to and telling them all the same thing, that they were the only one for him and he was going to marry them. And there's also rumors that and not even rumors, he's actually bisexual. So he swings both ways. And there's a bunch of recorded phone calls that have been released. If you look up the YouTube channel called Phone Calls from Prison, that's kind of what makes you go down the rabbit hole, because you can hear all of the phone calls that Wade Wilson does with all these women. And so, I mean, these phone calls are crazy. Like he's just on another level. But for some reason, somehow he talked like a whole group of women to help him raise money for his defense, to hopefully he will get out one day. And it's just crazy. Like they're raising money for no reason. Like he's never going to get out. But, um, there's women out there that'll do it. Like, I just can't imagine like wasting your time, your precious time, helping a convicted murderer and helping him raise money. Like, if you have passion and drive and the know how to raise money for a cause, like, don't give it away to a murderer. Like, that's just dumb. I mean, use that energy to better the society. So this guy, he's 30 years old. I guess he got locked up when he was 25. So he's been in jail for 5 years, and he's just down. Like you can tell he's deteriorating. I mean, there's new pictures of him. Um, Let me see, Wade Wilson. There's new pictures of him that are coming out, and he's gaining weight. And I mean, that's what happens. He's just wasting his life away at this point. But I guess women thought that he was cute, but I mean, look at what he looks like now. He looks like absolute crap. And that's just from the type of person that he is. New photos of Deadpool killer Wade Wilson looks. Oh, hold on. It's an ad. I gotta watch it just to freaking see these pictures of Wade Wilson. Damn. See, that's how much of an audience this guy attracts. Anyways, let's see what he looks like now. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I don't want to watch somebody talk about him. I just want to see the pictures. Oh, so that's what he looks like now. Like, I mean, he's just dumb, man. He's just a so this channel right here, via Melissa Jade, she actually does extensive coverage on him. And, you know, these images that are released, they're public record. I mean, you can request them. You can request public records of any convicted criminal, and just like you can request like a mugshot. Um, so that channel, Melissa Jade, she's always getting new updates about him, and they talk about him too. But yeah, his case is over with, though. I mean, he's already convicted. He's on death row, and the only entertaining thing about him is that his prison calls are leaked, and it's with him and a ton of women. So if you're interested in hearing those calls, like look up AG Tactical or Phone Calls from Prison or Pablo. Wait, Jumpsuit Pablo. He's another good channel. But yeah, I just wanted to do this quick video and show you guys my new setup, and let me know below what case I should talk about next. I'm fighting a cold, but I promise I will have more energy and my thoughts will be way more put together in the next video. I was just so excited to turn on all of my equipment and shoot something tonight. So let me know in the comments what case you guys are looking forward to. Is it the P. Diddy trial? Is it the Brian Koberger trial, or the zombie mom, Lori Vallow? Those are my top 3, but let me know if you guys have other cases you are interested in, or which one of those is your favorite. So I will see you guys later. Bye. And don't forget my tagline. Over here, we come correct and we don't deflect. Oh, shit. All right. See you guys later.